because yeah, I'm hoping people will let us know, that's all. So we are live streaming. We thought we'd pop on and do a little bit of a stream just to kind of hang out whilst we're working. This is how we like to spend our Sundays. I'm downstairs.
Hello everybody.
Well, there's no one here yet, but you know,
Whoever's there.
whoever's there, whoever might turn. It all depends, because what if like the notifications are all messed up still, and
Oh, if they're messed up, they're messed up.
yeah, exactly. So I'm not sure what the deal will be on that. Oh, there we go. Karin has popped in. Afternoon, Z and
Oh,
Beck.
I'm just going to put my steamer on, okay? So
Okay.
I won't be able to hear you.
You're gonna put the steamer on. Okay, no worries. Karin, hi Jay, Dennis. Can you let us know if everything sounds okay? This is the most complicated stream I've set up so far, so we'd be really grateful if you could tell us how it's working. Because just, you know, I've not done anything like this before. Yeah, dual feed camera, says Starly. Ballin. South London reseller says hi. Jay Dennis says hi. Deal City hi. Esley says wow. Hi guys, ooh, split screen, that's fancy, says Phoebe. Phoebe, it's been a bit of a trial to get this to work. I think it's working fine. You're in widescreen mode. Yes, we're both in widescreen. I'm not going to start getting back to change her resolutions. Starly says just spooling for me, no live feed. Same here. Oh no. What do you mean there's no live feed? If you can refresh, that would be. Let me know. Buffering. Okay, I'm not sure why that is. Let me just check how it's looking for me. No, I don't think you broke it. Oh, it looks like is it broken? Oh no, unless Beck's internet's gone or something. Bit stormy here, so not great internet. Oh, we're back. We're back. Okay. Well, I'm not sure. Okay. Oh, you refreshed and it was fine. Okay, fantastic. Yes, so we thought we'd just stream while we're doing a bit of work. So on the screen, hopefully you can see myself in my normal space downstairs. Rebecca is actually there, but she's going to be in and out of the picture until she sits down to start doing some listing. I've got a bunch of radio control parts that I'm going to be doing drafts for. And Rebecca, are you still there, hun?
Yeah, I'm still here.
You're still there? Okay, yeah. Beck is going to be in and out of the picture, I think, while she's doing some clothes steaming and getting some listings done. And when she sits back at the camera, then we'll be able to see her as well. So I will say a few more highs. Yeah, everyone says we're back. Phoebe says we're back. Fantastic. Catherine as well. Jay Dennis says you froze. Now okay. Deal City says it's good now. Too many tasters at once, says Starly. Maybe, I don't know. Ryan says I don't expect these tech fails from a professional like yourself. Very funny, Ryan. Money Mental UK says hi. Veranda File says cleaning my house. Jay Dennis says, is that a flowchart behind Zaheer telling you how to move stuff into boxes and out again, says Jay Dennis. That's quite a good idea. That's not what it is, but yes, it is a flowchart about mindset. South London reseller says hi. Steve says hi as well. Hi Steve. Catherine as well. Let me know if audio's okay. Beck, what are you up to? Beck, can you hear us? Rebecca, I don't think she can hear us. I don't know if her mic has gone. Yeah, a small picture again, says Catherine. I don't get that. Just saw Beck's hand. Well, it should be working okay. It seems like it's working okay here. Let me just load up the stream on my end. Oh gosh. Let me just have a look. It looks like it's working. Yeah. It is working. You can hear the steamer. Okay. Rebecca, she can't hear us anyway. I don't think she can hear us. you say hi to people?
Hello?
So you can hear. Yeah, they can just hear you. They can. Yeah, there is borders. Yeah, we can see us steaming. Okay. Right. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't hear you when I'm steaming.
Ah, yeah. Becca's
But
steaming
I
stuff,
have got
says Jim.
sound and I can hear you like when you're talking.
So you can hear me
now.
when you're not steaming.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's alright, I won't be steaming for long.
Okay.
I will go on to photos next.
So you're not going to be steaming for long, because that's a pain if you can't hear me.
No.
Okay. Alright then. Cool. John says, all I can hear, and Becca's steaming stuff, so might not hear you, Z. Z going technical on us, says Peter Ray. Deal City says, is it just me, or is there resellers out there that love taking stylish eBay pictures? Loads of people love taking photos, and for some people it's the most important, like, enjoyable part of the job for them. Personally, I just like to get the photos done that need to be done. I'm not actually that fussy about how they look. So yeah, Money Mental says hate taking pictures. Just popped in because I misread the title, thought it said Zaheer in bed in Yorkshire. Steaming means drunk, by the way. Very funny, shop windows. Looks like you found a way to up productivity. Hashtag free Beck, says Starly. Well, we've got the space, and we just, it's about the time. So like, I'm down here doing my doing all of my RC parts and drafting those. Beck has got a space upstairs where she's working to get her clothes steamed so she can get them photographed. Beck does like to make sure that her items are like really super, you know, nicely steamed and ironed.
Not really.
Oh, she can hear me. Oh god.
I can hear you now. I'm not that obsessed.
You do spend a lot of time on the items, which is fine. I'm not, you know.
Well, I used to iron them all the time.
Yeah, I used to iron them, yeah.
But now, with the steamer, it's like so much quicker.
Yeah, I suppose, yeah, steamer is. Claire says it's all about the photos, but hate doing it. And Death by Glamour says, my photos are my favourite part. So sad that my phone's broken. Oh, that sucks, Death by Glamour. Without the phone, it's difficult. Zaheer, Z better hush, lol. Now Bex can hear, says Peter Ray. Yeah, she can't hear me when she's steaming, so I can say what I like then. Yeah, I'm just trying to get all this. I've literally got a massive box of parts. It's just frustrating to. Yeah, I'll show you what I'm up to as well, guys. And then you can have a look. No, you can't really see because the camera is really you can't really see what I'm up to be honest. I've got a bunch of parts on the floor which I'm going through, and then once I've gone through them, I'm going to be just drafting them up. I've got a steamer still sat on the stairs unused since I got it. Only 99p from eBay though. That's a bargain, Money Mental. The steamer that we've picked up is very quick to the extent that Rebecca now even uses it to steam the girls' school uniforms and her uniform for work as well. She actually uses it for work, which for work clothes as well. So because it's that much quicker than ironing, so if you do deal with a lot of clothes, it's not a bad. It's certainly not a bad thing to have. So I would definitely suggest that you think about using it if you do deal with a lot of clothes. If not, then obviously it's not a big deal. My favourite part is the cash, says Starly. The rest is just a headache. That's a really good way of looking at it, Starly. If you wasn't live streaming, would you be as productive? Asked Steel City. I think we might be more productive if we weren't, because obviously we're talking and things, but maybe we wouldn't even sit down to work today. Normally on a Sunday, the chances are we'd find other things to do, but because we're streaming like a working hangout, as it were, then yes, we are going to sit down and work when maybe we wouldn't. So yeah, it's working in that respect. Yeah. And And Jay Dennis says, doing photos now, laser light tent, 400 quid going, 3 DSLRs on the go, fitted with different lenses. Wow, that's some high value kit there, Jay Dennis. And Phoebe says, love my steamer, wouldn't be without it. Yeah, Phoebe deals in an awful lot of clothes there, so yeah, definitely. Steamer changed my person life for steamer. What? I don't even know what you're talking about, Ryan. You must be drunk or something, because that made no sense to me. Right, so T-Rex parts. These are all T-Rex parts I'm sorting out. I just don't, the worst thing about dealing with multiple quantities is if you don't find everything, and the chances are you won't find everything, and then you list it with the wrong quantity, and then you find there's another box of stock that you have to then add to your quantity. So that's why I'm trying to make sure I get all of the similar items together, so then I don't have to worry. You know, so I don't have to worry about like my quantities being wrong on my multi-quantity listings, because that would suck. Right. It looks like everything is running okay now. Not everyone's saying there's any issues with the stream, which is good. I'm clearly going to have to get it off the stairs and start steaming, says Money Mental. For 99p, Money Mental, that is an insane pickup, fantastic. And Starly has a trouser press, which is a game changer. DBG says, I'd love a steamer. Yeah, I mean, they are brilliant. They are really good. Bex looks like she's steaming like a fancy blue, very thin cardigan or something. I don't know. Is it a cardigan or a jumper? We don't know, and she's not going to be able to tell us because she's too busy steaming. Okay. I'm not sure how many items she's planning on getting listed, but we'll see. I don't use it on my stock though, says Phoebe. All my stock is new and comes bagged and packed. I use it on our clothes. Hated ironing. Yes, Phoebe, that's the thing. Beck started using it for that as well. You know, Beck started using it for our own clothes, and because it's so much quicker. You're right. It's so much quicker. It just makes a lot of sense to go that route. Definitely. Okay, these are the same. 111.50. Oh, they look the same, but they're not. Okay. And Starly says at 99p I'd be steaming the cat. Yeah, that's a bargain price to pick up. Okay, let's get this stuff listed. Is that the same as that? 1073. That's 1078. So no, it's not. So Beck.
Yeah.
How many items are you planning on getting photographed?
I need to aim for about 25 today.
25?
Just because then I've got 5 listings per day going live.
Okay. So you're going to just do the drafts for the second store?
Yeah.
Lex has popped in. Oh, hello. Was meant to be marking assignments, but can I stay here for a bit? Yeah, you can, but you've got to make sure you get those assignments marked, I'm sure, as well. So, you know, Deal City says, we know you love dealing with RCZ. What's second in line? Ooh. I don't know now. I don't know. There would have been a time I would have said vintage hi-fi. But I can't even 100% say that now. Karin says, I have a Tefal tank steamer. It's really good. And Money Mental says, I put my clothes on straight out of the tumble dryer, says Money Mental. Probably why I look a mess half the time. Yeah, I'm not someone that's into the whole steaming or ironing. Beck has to, like, take my clothes to iron them from me. Most of the time she'll ask me, do you want that ironed? Won't you, hun?
Yeah, I will, and the answer is always no.
you can, sometimes you just do it anyway, though, just so I wear something.
I do. Sometimes I just so I am trying to shout because I do know I'm away from my webcam. So sometimes I just take your clothes, like even before even asking you, and just iron them.
Because you know, if you ask me, I'll say no. I'm trying to save you work.
Whatever.
I am. I'm trying to save you work by not ironing.
The worst bit is, like, the children are exactly like you.
We all try to get away with wearing our clothes without you ironing them.
Yeah.
We're all trying to save you work.
templates for me. It's so not.
Oh gosh. Starly says, I'm going to see if I can get a cheap steamer on eBay before everyone else does. And Lex says, everyone gets a pass, and I'll copy and paste the comments. Yeah, but they will find out. What if they share their results with each other? And be like, you know, what is that? Ryan says, why isn't Bex in her office upstairs anymore? She is. That is her office upstairs. She's actually that's just she's just turned the webcam towards where she's steaming clothes at the moment. But that's her office. Her PC's there. You don't want to look crumpled, says Phoebe. It's not the end of the world. Looking a bit crumpled. Oh god, I think these are pretty good. Try steaming the clothes while Z's wearing them, says John.
Yeah, but then that would be a hazard.
That would be a hazard, exactly.
You'd be like burnt.
Question for Bex, do you want to come in and steam Z's hair for us, says Ryan.
No.
My hair is just fine the way it is,
I
Ryan.
can't even see what he looks like on camera because I can't see his webcam.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming it's a bit of a mess.
Yeah, my hair's a bit... Yeah, Beck can't actually see me. She can only hear me. Well, you could open it and mute it on the... You could open the window.
Oh, what, on...
Yeah, you could just mute... Just make sure you mute it, though. So you can see what's going on, at least, on the stream. I see that the stairs to the 4th bedroom, I see. No, it's not the 4th bedroom. That's a loft conversion. That's a loft conversion. It's become a 3-story DBG because the loft has been converted. So there we go. And Monumental says Bex is lucky to have such a conscientious husband. Thank you very much, Monumental. Victorian 3-story upstairs for the servants, says Jay Dennis. That's actually our daughter's bedroom. She chose the she chose that bedroom because she likes being in the loft and she can see for miles, which is really cool. Is that the just got up look? Some say trendy, says Phoebe. Yeah, exactly. This is the bed head look, Phoebe. Bed head. There you go. You know, and Claire Thompson says no ironing in our house. Is that because you steam? Okay. Well, just separating all the Orion parts from the Tarot parts at the moment. Oh wow, those are big. Carbon fiber frame, guys. That should be worth some cash. Don't know how much, but that's carbon fiber. 31 quid each. 31 quid each. 31.29. That's what they were asking. So I've got how many of those? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 here. Unless I've found any more anywhere else. Oh, it looks like I've only got the 6. Oh, hold on. Oh, that's a bottom plate. Yeah, that's not worth anything. But yeah, I got 6 of those, and they're like 30 quid each originally. So even if I get 20 quid each for them, I'll see what they sell for on the bay, and then I will you know, carbon fiber like the CRV. I don't think there's any carbon fiber on our car, Ryan, and you know that full well. Okay, you're just having a laugh at my expense. I hope it makes you happy, Ryan. You know there's no carbon fiber on the CRV. RJ says hi. And Starly says, to be honest, I'd pay someone to iron if I had the surplus income. Fair enough. Going to go and do a load of realist. Catch you all later, says Karin. No worries, Karin. Thank you for popping in. Appreciate it. So let me get these carbon fiber parts checked out on eBay. Right, do I even risk messing? Actually, I could easily risk changing it to web to a different thing. No, not yet. I'm not going to do it just yet. I'm not going to mess around just yet. This is quite cool though, having it set up like this. All right. Lol, you know I'm messing. Yeah, I know you're messing, Ryan. Of course I do. Let me just quickly sign in on eBay. Okay. Could do a little bit of research. I'm not sure. Webcam full screen gameplay. No, we'll keep it to this. I think what I want to do is rename this. Oh, cancel. Let's rename this to rename. What we're going to call this? We're going to call this split screen working. Split screen. We'll call it a split screen. There we go. Ta-da! All right. Do you check eBay, Amazon, Google for the value of stuff, or just check eBay, says Ryan? It depends really. I just look to see where I can sell it. So, you know, in the case of this item, I'll probably just check eBay. If I can't find anything on eBay, then I just Google the part number, and then it comes up with prices no matter where the stock is. Starley says CRVs are a decent, reliable car, Japanese made and bulletproof. Yeah, the car is certainly bulletproof. There's no doubt about that. It is crazy how reliable it has been. Hi Sean, how are you? Okay. There's no one selling that part in the UK. There's someone selling it for €20 plus €6 shipping from Germany. Any solds? No solds on this at all. Yeah, interesting. HS1120T. 20T. Let's see if Zaheer says his password out loud when he signs in, says Monumental, and Death by Glam says I'll get a pen. But you know what? I don't even remember my passwords. If it wasn't for Chrome like remembering them all, I'd have a bit of a nightmare. I think it's really dangerous how that's happened, where everyone now pretty much rely on them, on Chrome and Google to store all their passwords. You know, it's so convenient. Shall we remember this for you? Shall we remember this for you? And it's like, yeah, sure. Before you know it, you can't remember anything at all. 471341386996. That's frustrating. Barcode.
I'm awful with passwords.
Pardon?
I said I'm awful with passwords.
Yeah, I know, hon. Okay. Yeah, see, Amazon don't unfortunately have any listings for this or anything. So these are I think for me are going to be more eBay based items. How have sales been this weekend so far, says Ryan? Be okay this side, still a little slow, but we'll pick up when time's right. They've been okay. We had like a sale from the web interpret service, you know, when you can oh gosh, what do you call it? You know, on the service that there's a company called Web Interpret, and they transform your listings to like European listings, and they list on eBay Europe for you, like eBay Germany, eBay Spain, eBay France. Then yeah, we've had a sale come through from that. We've had a couple of sales, but yeah, not masses. Yes, there was a number of sales, but most of them were low value. What are you doing, says a name that I can't pronounce in the chat. We're just working on eBay, and we thought we'd stream it. But you know, there we go. And Ryan says, yeah, I've never used that. Well, I've been a bit apprehensive about using it, but still it's pretty good. It you know, it's worked so far. It's not messed up anything that I can think about. Everything's running okay, and it's just transforming a couple of our listings. It's listing them basically for like on other sites for us. So it's kind of like free listings really. And you know, we've had a couple of sales from it, so it definitely works where people in those countries, Germany, France, Italy, Spain, are looking at listings translated to their native languages, and then they're buying. So we've had a couple of sales from it. I need to give it more time to make sure that it's you know, how many sales has it added over the month, but we've only had it for a few days. We've had 2 sales from it so far, so it's not bad. It's 2 more sales than we would have had. So yeah, definitely something I'm going to keep up with, and something I'm going to keep an eye on, and you know, maybe expand, because I think they do different levels as well. So I've got like the free service, which is just called the European Sales Booster, and that only lists in 4 countries, but they do also offer services where they list duplicate listings. I said doo-doo, is that what you're laughing? Yeah, my girls are laughing because I said doo-doo. Yeah, they do. Yeah, that's terrible grammar. So yes, the children are rightly laughing at me. They make me laugh. But yeah, South London Reseller says, can you do a video on web interpret? I may do an updated video. I think I've made a video in the past about it, but this is the first time I've properly tried it. So yeah, I may do that once we've had the service running for a little while. And DLC says, new phones don't allow you to put tape over the front facing camera and come up with a warning message. The conspiracy grows stronger, says DLC. Wow. And DBG says, I know I'm waiting to earn some cash, have my eye on one 23 megapixel camera. Boom. And Jay Dennis says, we got rid of the European Sales Booster system as a single listing became 4 on the eBay numbers. Wow. Yeah, I mean, when I look at my active listings, I do now see my original UK listing, and then on the ones that they've chosen, because not all of your listings are translated, they pick and choose what they're going to actually do, and I can actually see on my listings, you know, the different versions. So the 4 different versions. So I can see like the version I've got, and the other versions, but I've had no issues with quantities being messed up or anything like that. So I don't have any issues with it. I've got no concerns at the moment. Obviously, if I do run into some issues like you did there, Jay Dennis, then I'll be keen to you know, keep an eye, because I don't want it to mess up our inventory, because it's taken such a long time to get as accurate as we have, to become as accurate as we have. So I don't want to mess things up. You know, I don't want to you know, I don't want to mess things up. And question for daughter, the girls have gone, Ryan, how does it feel like having famous parents on the tube? Well, we're not famous, Ryan, just a very small channel, and our girls don't mind either way. They're not impressed though. And Starly says, do you find yourself using the Croydon slang and have the kids looking at you like you're an imbecile? Happens to me all the time. Not really. My girls know the slang as well, so it works. And Jay Dennis has found we were paying using more listings than the sales made. Fair enough, Jay Dennis. If it's not working for you, then I can appreciate that. Phoebe says, I had that problem as well, Jay Dennis. Got rid of it 18 months ago. Had virtually no sales with it. Okay. See, I think it really does depend on stuff, doesn't it? Really. I mean, if we don't get any sales from it, then yeah, we'll can it in as well, Phoebe. John B says hi, and Death by Glamour asks, Z, what are the names on the top corner for? Those are people that have actually just like donated, like super chatted to the channel. So it's just like a nice kind of thank you, because obviously when you make a donation it just pops up on the chats for a little while and then vanishes, but we thought it'd be cool to have it like an event list type thing. So if someone donates or I think even subscribes or follows, it's called like an event list, I believe. So it shows any new subscribers and things like that pop up as well. But yeah, I think donations show up there. It's like super chats and things. I learned slang from my students, says South London Reseller. Very enough. Oh, I've got no. I think I might have to create a. I think I'm going to create a draft for this, because yeah, they're all going to be made in Taiwan. Yeah, I'm going to create a draft for these because I haven't got a new template. Create a new template. Hermes is now offline for the next 2 hours if anyone's trying to do parcels, says Ben Gilbert. Thanks for sharing that, Ben. So anyone out there that's trying to do parcels, don't bother for the next 2 hours because Hermes is offline. If you use Hermes, that is, obviously. Okay, template name, align. Let's see, okay. Align, okay, align to call it align, other parts and accessories, yeah, why not? Shop categories, have I got align now? Yep, align RC parts. It's gonna be empty, it's gonna be like new. I'm gonna add the photos. Brand is gonna be align. Country and region is gonna be Taiwan. Have you done the pictures yet, Z, says Ryan. No, I do it the other way around to Beck because for me it's more important to get the drafts with the right quantities up, and then I will actually be adding the photos. So once I've got all my drafts with the right quantities, then I just go through, take photos of everything that I've got that I need to, and just attach the photos. That's how I do it. And John B says, got the keys to my shop yesterday in Manchester. Fantastic. Congratulations, John B. That is amazing. Really big step to take to open a shop. That is awesome. Hope it works out well for you. What kind of stuff are you going to be selling in there? New in packet align RC part, packaging shows signs of light, shelf where from long-term storage. Please see photos for further detail. Okay. Exciting time, says DBG. Definitely. Bex is done. Fast worker. Can I hire her, please? Says Ryan. Oh gosh.
I'm not done yet.
You're not done yet. No, but you're done with. No. You're done with the actual.
That was just receiving. Now I've got to do the photos.
Now you got to do the photos, yeah. Yeah, there you go. She's not done yet. There you go. Going to have to hire a van to transfer stock from home, says John B. So John, give us a bit of info there. Did you? How long have you been reselling? Are you selling? Like, how long have you been selling from home? What kind of stuff do you sell? What kind of shops are it going to be? I need a bit of gossip, John. A bit of info, please. Appreciate it. Okay, I think that is my template sorted out. Align. Okay.
I hope that's okay.
What is, hun?
Switch my light on now.
Oh, it's fine. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Okay. I'm just saving my template. I don't use the covers for the softbox lights. Should I be? Says DBG. If you use the covers, it softens. The point of the covers is to soften the lights, to soften the lighting. Because if you've got the light naked, as it were, you might get a glare if it's close to a reflective item, or it might be the light can be a bit harsh because it's so bright. With the cover on, it just softens the lighting. That's all. Nothing else. Hi Z, you spying on Bex, making sure she's working, says AEA Sales. No, I'm not spying on her. Money Mental says more like Bex is making sure Zaheer is working.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think it's probably more the other way around.
This is more work than I'd normally do on a Sunday, to be fair. Alright, let's get this going, man. I'm excited. Align T-Rex 450. Ah, gosh. Schmeg. You know what? I'm going to have to get these all down now. Before I start on that, I'm going to quickly make sure that I don't mix up my stock. There's so many freaking parts. Alright, let's get all the E-Sky stuff. Get rid of that E-Sky my ass. Okay. Oh god. I do actually wish I still had Bex working on the RC stuff as well, because it's just so much to do. It's like, which I'm sure she will help me later.
I will, yeah. I'll help you.
Oh.
You know I will.
I know. What are the charity shops in Garstang like, Zaheer? I'm up in Lancashire for the Fleetwood Beer Festival and considering doing a tour. They're a bit hit and miss, monumental, like most charity shops, but they can be good. We've picked up some pretty cool things from our charity shops. Some really nice things do come in. I mean, we picked up a pair of silk pajamas for £4 before that we sold for like 100, which is crazy for a pair of silk jammies. But we picked up some really nice high-end clothing items, some weirder items as well. So yeah, it's like anything. You can go to all of them and find that you have nothing. You find nothing, but then again, you could walk into them and pick up some really good bargains. So I mean, if you're around the area, it never harms to pop in. John B says, selling phones, computers and consoles. I've done eBay for about 6 years now. I rented a bigger house to store the stock, but I'm paying $1,850 rent, so I'm downsizing and the shop is $750 a month. Wow, John, that is fantastic. Wow, that really does sound fantastic, John. Congratulations on the growth of your business, and it must be so nice to get all that stuff out of the house. And you know, not to have it at home. I mean, you guys saw our video yesterday. It was a little bit strange where we had someone turn up to our house, and you know, it's not professional, is it? So to actually have a shop where you can promote it, I think that's fantastic. I usually get some good stuff in Poulton, says Monumental. Used to live there but never tried Garstang, though it sounds good. And so what's the plan for next week? Z, says Peter. Just more work really, Peter, just getting more stuff listed. Claire says St. Anne's, Lytham and Cleveley's are all great for charity shops. I'm in Bispham. Is that Bispham, Claire Thompson? I don't know how to pronounce it, Claire. I'm really sorry. But yeah, St. Anne's and Lytham, yeah, are very, very good areas. Cleveley's we haven't been to for a while, but yeah, there's a lot of charity shops there that I can remember. So yeah, Monument says, I used to live on Nutter Road in Cleveley. Used to go to Bispham for the Sainsbury's. Nutter Road, are you sure? Wow, that sounds a bit weird. Okay, but yeah. Alright, let me get more of this done. I'm getting sidetracked. I need to quickly get all this E-Sky separated. Just gonna sit here. Oh look, someone that actually sells a 4mm Allen wrench for $189. I mean, is someone really gonna pay that for an Allen key? No way. If they do, that's crazy, but you know. Hey Corey, how are you? Thanks for popping in. Power Reselling has popped into the chat. Guys, if you haven't already subscribed to Power Reselling, it's worth clicking on him and subscribing. He's a good guy, puts out some good content. John B says, with having a shop now, I can repair items, just another way of making money. Wow. Claire Borden, hi Claire, how are you? I know you're not chatting. Are you still continuing with the chinwag? I hope so. Yeah, we're still doing the Friday chat. Me and Beck are still going to be doing the Friday chat, Claire. We do the Cleveland's charity shops most Saturdays. There's so many in such a small area, says Claire. Very true. And Power Reselling says, thanks, you just hit 1K. Wow, that's amazing. 1,000 subs. Congratulations, Corey. Well deserved. Good content, man. It's good to see. Right. Good day, Zaheer, says Cam Kinnison. Thanks for the working hangout. Thank you for watching, Sam. Thank you for watching. Beck, you're not talking much. You're busy there with your you know.
I'm still here.
Yeah, I know you're still there. But
I'm just doing the photographs now.
You're just doing the photos. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is quite good for Beck actually, because it the working hangout I think is really helping Beck, because Sundays is quite tough because you find it hard, don't you, to actually start working.
Yeah, I mean the problem I have with the Sundays, because I'm back at work, like doing my normal job during the week, I kind of get a bit down on a Sunday.
You get the Sunday blues, don't you? And then it's like,
I do.
Yeah.
And so I didn't want today to be like that.
Yeah.
So that's why
Beck actually suggested it. Yeah, it was your idea, wasn't it, hun?
Yes, it was. Yeah.
But it's working, because it means that we're like actually doing some work, because you can't really have a working hangout and then not do any work on it.
Well, it would be a bit pointless, wouldn't it?
Wouldn't be the best working hangout, would it? I think what I'm doing is work, definitely. Okay, really? Is that all there is to that? Okay. Right. You know when you find some parts and you're like, really, is that all there is? Lots of pensioners popping in Cleveland's as well, so I guess lots of donations, says Money Mental. Popping, oh my goodness, I just realised what you said, Money Mental. Lots of pensioners popping in. That's a very macabre kind of way of looking at it. Money Mental. But there's donations everywhere. So Claire says, great. Well, thank you for watching, Claire. Claire Borden, I really do appreciate it, Claire. I have a friend who lived on Nutter Road. Lots of parties around there, says Claire. Oh, we're not really party people, so. Power Reselling quote of the year, I think what I'm doing is work. And Kevin says, what the happened to your hair? This is just how I roll, Kevin. You know, it's just this is it. It's just this is the hair. This is how it is.
So are you going with that now? It's just how you roll.
Yeah, this is my new.
I couldn't be bothered to brush it.
No. This is just my new style now, so I don't have to even think about it. Right. It was nice being round the corner from the beach when I was on Nutter Road, but I'm over in North Wales now, so a lot further away, says Money Mental. Still a lovely part of the country, you know, lovely part of Britain. That's the way to put it. He tried to iron his hair. No, I didn't. And Bex didn't steam it. This is just how it is, guys. This is just how it is. Okay. What's my phone making annoying noises for? No good reason. Cool. John B says, also my wife is going to quit her job as she can work in the shop when I'm at car boot and picking up job lots. John B, what you've done is amazing and it's really inspiring. So it's what we're hoping to emulate at some point, John. As obviously, as you might know, we're looking to move into some kind of space. We're not 100% yet. We had a lot of amazing suggestions yesterday as to whether we want to go into just a storage unit or an office, or or a retail unit. But at the moment we're a bit undecided. We need to get some cash reserves up so we can have a bit of backup money, but that just sounds like such a great way of being able to you know, another way of making money, basically, isn't it? It's another outlet. Deal City says, how much weight have you lost as you're looking slimmer? Oh, that's very nice of you to say, Deal City. I have lost a little bit. It's a work in progress. I think when I've been posting like weight on Instagram, I've been doing little videos where I weigh myself, and I think I started on like 17 stone 9.75 pounds, and I think now I'm about 17 stone and like 4 or 17 stone 5 pounds, around that mark. So I lost about 4 pounds, so not a huge amount, but definitely moving in the right direction. And I think before I started all this, I think I was probably touching over 18 stone, thinking about it. Corey says, I just sold about £300 of vape stuff just before I hopped on the stream. Wow. Where money, what was it? 17 stone of walking machine using the steps. Yo, I don't think we're going to be replicating that level of steppage this week, Ryan. There we go.
Yeah, that was tough. I don't think we could do it again this week.
Yeah, that was a bit of a big ask, wasn't it, hun?
Yeah.
Even for us. I need to just make sure I'm not duplicating anything. I'm 100% certain these won't be duplicated. Nah, I get commission and I'm gonna buy in 35% this year, says Corey. Oh, fantastic. Office, you need to at least try it at some point, guys. If it don't work, it don't work. At least you've tried it. Yeah, very true. That's the way we're looking at it. I think an office is most likely. We've seen a few places locally, so we may look into it. We just want to get ourselves sorted out before we can do it. Are these actually carbon fiber? Okay. A good weight loss, says Zaheer. Are you doing veganuary? No, not my cup of tea, Money Mental. Ryan says, soldiers, I want 125k this week. No thank you, Ryan, not gonna happen. Also need to get the wife a new car as she keeps taking my C63. Wow, that's fantastic. Yeah, you do need to get a new car. C63 is nice. Claire Thompson says, what's your Insta? I don't know. I think it's Zaheer _ for the win, like FTW, I think. And Dave says, oh my god. And Nick has popped in and says, whoa, 2 screens, fancy pants. Nick, this has taken like a lot of brain thought. This took a lot of thinking for me to get right. But it's working. It's working, so pretty pleased with it. Beck is upstairs working. Keeping an eye on Beck, hey. I hope she knows. Yeah, it's the other way around, Dave. She's keeping an eye on me. KFC is vegan, says Deal City. I don't think it is. Right, Money Mental says, I've heard Greg's sausage rolls are the future for vegans. Is it true people are selling Greg's sausage rolls on eBay? I've not checked because I'm really not bothered about checking, but you know, it's something that if it's true, that's kind of funny. T-Rex 450. Okay, and put this code in, which is what's a 13413869596. Nick says, loving the hairsy, looking. Yeah, my hair is the new thing now. This is how I'm gonna roll from now on. This is it. This is legit my new style. KFC isn't that unhealthy if you're calorie counting, and it's high in protein, says Deal City. Deal City, you're right. When we were doing a bit of research on the old takeaways, it's the lowest in carbs as well. As long as you don't eat the chips, as long as you're eating pieces of chicken, then yes, it's not too bad. So what work are you doing then, Z, while she does it all, says Dave? I'm doing some drafts of RC parts, Dave, and Beck's doing some clothes for her store. To
be quite honest, you can't do any photos at the moment because I've stolen one of your lights.
It's fine though. I'm not bothered about doing photos because I'm just doing I'm just happy to do this. I'm just happy to get the drafts done and, you know, get the quantities right and everything, so I can not worry. Type brand is a line. There we go. That's all fine. I think I'm gonna put these on at 19.99, 20 quid. They were like more 31.29 in the shop, but meh, 3, 4, 5. I thought there was 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6. Okay. Quantity of 6. So this is quite easy. So now I'm doing this. These are like 6 of them. That's, you know, 20 quid each. Easy. Someone selling a vegan sausage roll for £2, says Thomas Kennedy. That's crazy. John says, I started my business on a £500 loan and now turning over 9,000 a month. Wow, John. That is so awesome. That is so awesome. Yeah, you know what, John, we need to chat. That's amazing. Z's hair is peng, says South London reseller. Yeah, I got peng hair, definitely. Pengist hair, for sure. Alright, let me just save that as a draft. There's 6 of those. And what I'm gonna do, I need one of those bags. Where's one of my bags? Beck, have you got those clear bags upstairs?
Yeah, which ones?
What's the biggest size you've got?
Do
you mind showing me?
Sorry, that's Zara's little thing. I'll just unplug it. Like, can you see that size?
Yeah, that would be fine. Yeah, I'll take
that. On that size?
Yeah.
Can we bring it down to you?
Oh, will you?
Yeah.
Oh, you're such a sweetheart. Thank you.
Huh?
You're such a sweetheart. Thank you.
I'll be down in a minute.
Alright, Power Reselling says, is that hand-drawn picture of a fusion reaction? Something like that, Corey. If you move your head right a bit, Z, and Bex keeps brushing it, it might work. And Nick says, I'm listing crappy puzzles. Wouldn't normally bother, but they were in the hall all sealed, thank God. Thanks, hon. Say hi.
I'm down here now. Woo.
Like magic. Like magic. Okay.
I'll go back up now.
Alright, thanks, hon.
I'm nearly done with the photos.
Are you? Cool.
Not much more.
No, that's good. Okay. I need to get a pen sorted out. Back in a second. Oh gosh. Oh, there we go. Right. I
don't know whether you've answered Dave's question.
What is it?
Dave says, so where are the kids hiding in the closet? No, they're in their bedrooms.
They're in their bedrooms, yeah. My hair has been shocking my last 2 videos. I'm hoping to get enough sales to pay for a haircut, says Money Mental UK. Oh, Money Mental, your YouTube channel. Definitely check out Money Mental UK's YouTube channel as well, guys. Have a look at it. That's cool. I can't actually click on it because I'm using Restream Chat. I can't click on your channel, which is a shame, but there we go. That's why I always wear a hat, Money Mental, says Corey. Yeah, wearing a hat's a pretty good idea. Go get it, you animal. Very.
Your hair would help.
Pardon?
So just brushing your hair would help.
Yeah, it would. But you know, it's not gonna happen.
It's not, is it?
Oh wow, the chat. Yeah, Andrea's popped in as well. Hi, Andrea.
Hi, Andrea.
Simon says, how many floors to your house are there? Bex is upstairs, but it looks like it goes up again. Yeah, it's just a normal 2-story house, Simon. It's a normal 2-story house, and there's an extension into the loft.
Yeah, so upstairs is just a bedroom.
Yeah.
So behind me here goes up to Hannah's bedroom.
Yeah. So that's it. Dave says, is this an IP camera? No, it's not. It's just Bex. What we're doing is we're talking on a Google Hangout, but what we're doing is Beck can't actually see me on the Google Hangout. I'm sharing my camera with my capture software, and I'm capturing the window of Beck in the video call so we can have us share the screen. It just makes it a bit more like, you know, even, because normally when you do a hangout, only the person talking fills the screen, and then you get like the little squares at the bottom. I mean, the only way we could improve this, I think, is if we went for a square resolution, then we could fill more of the screen. But I think this is pretty good. Yeah, check out Deal City's channel as well, guys. If you want to shout your channels out in the chat, you're more than welcome to.
We were watching Deal City the other day, weren't we?
I think we were, yeah. Yeah, we were watching Deal City. Yeah, you're right, yeah. John B says, before I started my business, I was so close to becoming homeless. Can't wait for the day I hand over my business to my son. Wow, John, that is pretty amazing. That is such a great way to, such a great story. Does Z know what a brush is? Says this is personal skits. You look really hard at work. Yeah, I'm getting distracted. I need to get on with more of the work. Yeah, you guys are distracting me, man. I'm getting there though. Okay. Alright. 6 of those. I'm so excited for George's channel, says DVG. Wait, George Ross, is he doing a channel? Does he have a channel? I can't remember. HS1120T. HS1120T. Alright, there's 6. Ah, that's the other thing I needed to put in, is the I needed to put in the box that it's gonna go in. Don't blame us, says Lee. You're the one streaming. Very funny, Lee. Yes, it's true. I can't blame you guys. Yeah, that's it. What I need is my skew. Am I going bonkers? No, I'm not. No, I'm not. There you go. Okay, I'm just going to put that in BBF, I think, for now. I'll just put in BBF for now. And then save as draft. So that's going to go in this bag. Man, this is bringing back memories, Beck, doing these RC parts.
Is it?
Yeah. Ryan says, question, how many drafts have you done? It's been an hour. I'm expecting 8, lol, says Ryan. You know what, Ryan? I've been sorting the stock out and chatting to you guys. So, and creating my my templates. I've not even done 8. I've done 1. So yeah, but now that
no way.
Yeah, just done 1. Yeah, but now that it's going, it's gonna go quicker now because now I've got all the stuff in a row now. I was sorting out the stock. This is the thing, people don't understand how much like space it takes.
Maybe instead of doing separate things, we should have done like a listing challenge, like on a Hangout. So you take a box of RC and I take a box of RC and see how quickly.
No.
That's for next week.
A listing challenge. No, but you know what? Once the stock is organised, you know you can go through it quicker. But I had to organise this stock. Huh? Beck?
Yeah?
I had to organise this stock.
It's not that difficult.
It is. Have you seen how much?
Not.
Oh man! All right, I might have to
It's not my listing.
okay, I'm gonna take you up on that then.
The next week, yeah.
Like yeah, but how will we know it's an even box? Like,
Well, we'll have to screen share, won't we?
no, but how will we know that it's the style of the stock? There's too many variables. Yeah, there's too many variables.
If I'm not worried, you shouldn't be.
No, but there's too many variables. Like, what if you get?
For you, maybe.
Oh man, you got issues, man. Can't believe you do this to me.
What?
Yeah. I did a live listing stream a while back. Not sure I actually listed much, lol. Far too distracting, says Nick. Yeah, it can be, but once we've got this going, I think it's actually not bad. Like I'm gonna do I'm on to my next item already as well. It's nap time soon. I'm worn out just watching you work, says Nick. She steamed all of her stock though, says Yuji. Yeah. Hello, what's with the split screen? Can Beck not stand being near Yuzi? Says Ash. Man, that's mean. We're both working on different things, Ash, so we thought we'd do this. Z, you're working flat out. Have a cup of tea and take it easy for a change, says Simon. Yeah, I think that's fair. And Ryan's giving me 1,000 to 1 odds to win.
What's that?
1,000 to 1 odds to win. Man. Auto rotation. And also, how will we know, right? Like the quality of the work.
You know what, Zaheer?
Yeah.
You're worrying way too much.
No, I don't know, man. I'm not sure I want to do this challenge.
Is it because you know you're gonna lose?
No, I'm just not sure I want to do this challenge.
What? Do you not think my listings are quality? Huh?
I can see the smoke. He's working that hard. Yeah. I am working hard. Thank you very much. This is personal skits.
I can't even stick up for you for that because I can't even see you.
Dave says the audience will decide. Okay. Okay. Drafted and listed 3 items so far during the live chat. Maybe we should have a listing while watching YouTube challenge as monumental. Serious question. Do you use promote your listings? If so, do you get charged by eBay each month for any sales based on the percentage? Do you get £10 listing credit deducted from the said amount, says Lee. We do use it. And we get charged for, yeah, you can see how much you've been charged on the amount of items that have sold through the promoted listings. So, you know, it's just something to, it's something that we have to keep an eye on. We don't tend to have a high percentage on though. I think we literally are on like 1 or 2%, you know, in terms of what we pay on the promoted listings. That's how I do things anyway. That's how we do things. Okay. Region time HS 1202T. Yeah, okay. Oh, now I've got to research the freaking price of it. It's on, there's a price there. I might just use a similar price to that. Hold on, let me just quickly check it. HS 1202T. Here we go. The reason I ask is you should get a £10 credit towards it each month. I'll have a look. I'll have a look at that. Power Reselling says this stream is an accurate visual representation of how Bex works versus how Z works. And Julian says, Z, I really think you should put your feet up for a moment. You need to pace yourself. Ryan says that hair is held up by sweat, Bex. 1 draft down, 1,000 to go. Oh gosh. So how many steps have you done since you started streaming? None. Nando's or KFC's the Steel City. For me, it's got to be KFC. I'm not. Nando's is okay, but I don't think it's like all that. Do you know what I mean? I just don't think it's all that. Okay, I'm gonna just put this on at £5.99. How many of these have we got? £5.99. Quantity. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. Those all do. Okay. Saving. I've literally doubled the amount of drafts I've done. So you guys,
so you're on 2 now, right?
You guys are just haters. I've just doubled the amount of drafts I've done. Doubled, guys. Just doubled right in front of your eyes. Just doubled the amount of drafts. I just wanna put that out there. All right, let's quickly. HS 1202T. That can go in the bag also. Yeah, people are laughing at the fact that I'm on 2 now.
It's not a joke, man.
On a serious note, Lee McCullen says, I don't think anyone is getting the £10 credit each month and think eBay owes tens of thousands to customers because they have not been applying the credit. I'm going to check that out later then, Lee, because I've not checked it. If I'm honest, we're one of those people that don't tend to check the breakdown. We don't tend to check the breakdown of our fees, do we, hon?
No.
They just come through and you pay them and that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should.
I know we should. I know it's really bad that we don't.
Yeah, but it's one of those things. Yeah, that we're a bit silly like that, I suppose. A little bit silly. Okay. Allen key's gone. Okay. Well, another item to list now. I'm going on to the third one. Double the screens to view today, says Simon Mitchell, and double the listing. 2 screens and 2 listings. Exactly, Simon. It's all happening. Money Mendel says, I get the credit on my invoice and it's applied. Okay, there we go. Does Beck's photo go onto the cloud or just transfer them? I think Beck just transfers it.
Yeah, I just transfer them onto my computer. So I use my phone and then just transfer them across. I don't put them like in the cloud, as it were.
Oh, David McGregor's in the chat. Cooking up ribeye for dinner. 3 minutes each side, no sauce, perfect. The only difference is, David, I would suggest you do 2 minutes aside. 2 minutes. That's all you need. Make sure the pan is searing hot though. Get above 600 C. I would definitely say. But yeah, a good bit of ribeye is amazing. And yes, I hate it when people go to KFC and don't order chicken or they just order a salad. Yeah, it would bother me as well, I suppose. Not that much, but there we go. I had a woman this morning that came to pick up an Xbox. She had cash, but I told her she needs to pay by PayPal. Do you accept cash? Says John B. I would, as long as you're like able to keep track of it in your accounting. There's no reason why you wouldn't. So yeah. 2 minutes at 500, 600 C. Lol. Is this the cooking channel now? Says this person. No. Anyway, I've got to get onto another listing, guys. So sorry to I'm a professional, so bear with me. There we go. Oh gosh, start this thing. Here we go. Canopy cover 3K. Align. X canopy cover HS 1045T. Here we go. Is then no freaking thing on this one, which is a shame. Does not apply. There's no barcode on this one, which is a shame. Rarer the better, says Stu Mandry. In fact, carve the horns and wipers. Third draft, guys. Leave the guy to get on, says. Oh gosh. I'm a vegetarian and ready for the insults, says Power. No, not at all, Corey. Not at all. It's there's nothing wrong with it. I would be if I could be, you know. So respect to you. I've got no issue with people being vegetarians. It's just not my cup of tea, is all, you know. Like that's a that just made my day, says DBG. What is Stu? Okay. Oh, talking about the rareness. And Dave says, I've been organising our first ever Speedball 2 Amiga tournament soon in Bristol in 2 weeks' time. Speedball 2, wow, that brings back memories. HS 1045 T, here we go. Wow, really? Someone's asking 15 quid for those, and they've sold 2 as well? That's not bad. I'll ask 15 quid for them as well then. See, this is really misleading, guys. Sometimes you have to check this stuff. These were on sale at £4.59 each, these little canopies. I've only got 2 that I can see here. But on eBay solds, they've been selling for 15 quid a pop. So, yeah, there you go. X canopy cover. Line 450 X canopy cover. There we go. And it's HS 1045T. And we're gonna go for BVF again. We are going to leave that blank, I think. We're going for $14.99. Why not? And we've got 2 of these, so that'll be fine. DBG says, I'm easily amused. Annie says, thanks for the motivation. I was literally in bed dreading work today, and now I'm in the office getting much needed listings up. Oh, I'm glad that's helped, Aunt Annie. Thanks for popping in. Appreciate it. Carbon canopies, they real or imitation? They're imitation, Ryan. Frankie's Finds says, hey, Z and Bex, love the layout. Very cool. Thanks, Frankie's Finds. Appreciate it. Nick asked, do you guys usually work on a Sunday? No, we don't, Nick. We tend
not always.
No, we don't. We tend to just do car boots in, like, when car boot season's on. Yeah. And then we'll come home and we'll be like, oh, it's Sunday, let's just chill out. So because we're doing this, we're working, really. So this is a good reason for us to do this. Save as draft. Alf Cam next, says Dave. And John says, hoping to take my AMG to a track day. That would be awesome. Lee says, only person motivating in this video is Bex, and she's the only one actually working. Well, I'll have you know, I've now listed 3 drafts. You know, the value of which, okay, should be pretty good, because, you know, there's 12. I've listed 12 items, guys. 12 items. 12. Can I just repeat that? I've listed 12 items in the time we've been sat here. You know, yeah, okay, it's multi-quantities, but that's just a minor thing, really. You don't need to focus on that. It's 12 items.
Are you adding up how many items you're listing now?
Yeah, I've listed 12 so far. I'm going to add them up, definitely. So 3 listings, but you know, let's just keep going, shall we? I'm just getting going now, guys. It's like, you know, it's like an engine that you've just watch. It's just gonna happen. Are you laughing, hon?
No, not at all. I think you're doing an awesome job.
Thanks. I'd be really upset if you were laughing at me. I think, you know, really, yeah. I get the feeling you're laughing, hon.
Not at all. Would I laugh at you?
I don't know. Hope not. Oh gosh. Okay, this one looks like it's gonna be a little bit of a bag. I need to make sure that I don't fill the bag. We do need bigger bags though, Beck. You're right.
Yeah, I'm not happy with the sizes.
Yeah.
I told you to get bigger ones.
Yeah, you did. Oh gosh. Still, we're getting there. There's no stopping him now. Z just hit second gear. That's one every 10 minutes. Not too bad for multi-quantity Z. Dave wants to get an update from you. Can we have an update? And Peter Ray says, great streams, you got to go catch it all later. No worries.
An update of what? Of where I am?
Yeah. Well, people have literally been blown away by how much I've done, so they just want to know what you're up to.
I've got 3 pairs of jeans to photograph, and that's it.
Oh, and then how many listings will that be then that you'll have ready to go again?
It should be about 22, I think. So I do have to find 3 other items.
This bag is full of mixed stuff, Beck. This bag's full of mixed stuff. Oh, thank you for the super chat, Rob. The Krillin has super chatted $2. Z, did you ever see the movie Half Baked? No, I've not. Should I have seen it? It sounds like a movie. Death by Glamour says it's a Brill movie. It's something I might have to check out. Half Baked. How cute are these little screwdrivers, guys? How cute they are. That's so cool. The coolest little screwdrivers ever. See, the thing is, this stuff can be distracting. This bag has got so many different parts in it. I thought it was meant to be one freaking part, and it turns out there's like a gazillion different parts in here. I've not seen Half Baked though, but I do want to see it now. Now that you've said that it's brilliant. Deal City says I need to make a shift high standing photography area. I need to make a makeshift high standing photography area, like Z says. Deal City. A photography area does help things. It really does help things. Ryan says 22 things prep photograph in an hour. Z, she is a keeper. Put a ring on it, fella. She's got a ring on it, Ryan. Jesus. She's married, damn it, to me. She's a... Possibly the first time in history a screwdriver has been described as cute. How can a screwdriver be cute? Well, just look at it. It's all, you know, tiny. Look how cute that is. Tiny little screwdriver. Look, it's got the brand on there as well, Align. So if you're a fan of Align helicopters, look at this. Right. Well, I think it's cute anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of those. You need those so that you can work on your helicopter with your branded tools. Get a rubber band on these so that they can not go missing. There we go. Wow, this is stressing me out, hun. Might have to sit down. Beck?
What's that?
I'm getting a bit dizzy, hun. I think it's all the work. I might have to sit down.
Oh, maybe you should slow down a bit.
Yeah. Actually, I'm sat down already, so can't sit down then, can I? That's how stressed I am. Oh, gosh. Alright. Ryan says you are sitting down. Yeah, I just figured that. I think I'm so stressed out with all the work I'm doing that I forgot that I was, you know. Alright. Okay. Are they not worth much? £4. Oh, that's a shame. Yeah. Oh well, £4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. Yeah, I'll still list them. Can't grumble, can you, hun? I think it's overrated having a wife. PS, don't tell the wife I said that, says Personal Skits. Lee says, you playing any games at the moment, Z? I know you suffer from Fortnite by now. Lee, I've actually been playing Fortnite the last couple of days as well, last few days in a row. But the problem is, for some reason, when I'm streaming on my other channel, it's like there's no notifications going out, which is really frustrating. Yeah, it's just really frustrating. There's no notifications going out, so people can't actually tell. People can't actually tell that I'm streaming, so no one knows, which is a shame. And Krillin asks, Z, why is your face red again? It looks like you drove a convertible with the top down in winter. Yeah, it's I've been messing with my camera settings for different lighting, and I forgot to do it. I should be able to actually fix it as we speak. Yeah, it's a bit messed up, that, isn't it? That looks a bit messed up. I think I'm going to change it so that I can change it. There we go. Exposure again. Contrast a bit less. White. I don't know. White balance. No, that's like a bit too much, I think. Color intensity, that's it. Color intensity, there you go. That looks a bit better, doesn't it, guys? I think that looks a bit better. I've changed it. Alright. Well, we've got 77 people watching, which is fantastic. Thank you for popping in, guys. Do PayPal do card readers? Yes, John B. They do card readers, and you will be able to take payment by card at your shop, John. Yes. They're quite cheap. They do them on offer sometimes as well, but yes, they do card readers. Stu says, invest in a chaise longue. None of this sitting down nonsense while listening. And Phoebe's just confirming, yes, John, I get constant emails from them offering me discounted card readers. Thrifty Troopers popped in. Owly Boy says, here I'm getting a new gaming PC to play Counter-Strike Go on. What would you recommend for approximately 600 quid? I'm out of the loop at the moment, Owly Boy, but you'll be able to do very well with a 600 quid. You'll be able to build a pretty good PC for that money. Okay, let me just get this fourth draft on. Wow, the stress is getting to me, hun. You need to slow down. You're making it look like I don't do any work, hun.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, Beck's now listing. Z streaming and Bex is working, says Thrifty Trooper.
I'm actually going to go make a coffee because, like, I'm really thirsty now.
I know. Is it because you're concerned about how much work I've done? And
yeah, there's that as well.
You just need to make sure that I'm okay.
So I'll be back in a minute.
Can I have a coffee?
Yeah, I'll make you a coffee. Where's your coffee?
Do you think I might be hungry?
Sorry?
Do you think I might be hungry?
Oh, I don't know. You might be hungry.
That could affect how fast I'm working, right? I mean, normally I work faster, right?
I'm going to try and just put my photos on now while I'm going to make tea, so hopefully it won't break my computer.
I just said I normally work faster, don't I?
Oh, yes.
Thank you. Yeah. Oh, gosh.
I'm hoping my computer can handle this. It's doing too much and it's like...
Oh, is it? Now you look pale, like you're about to pass out from all the work. Yeah, I need to mess with it a bit differently, but I think it's okay. Hi, wow, what is this? Both working. This is, of course, as Karen sells clothes. Yeah, it's just a little stream I set up. You know, it was Beck's idea, actually, but yeah. I'm still waiting for Z to do a live session from bed in his silk pajamas. I sold the silk pajamas. Need to sort out shop insurance, says John B. Andrea says, to be fair, it's quicker to take photos than to do a listing. Thanks, Andrea. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'll take that. And Ryan says, I'll take a copy.
I disagree.
You disagree?
I disagree completely.
Because why would you disagree?
Because compared to what you're actually listing, it's actually like part numbers.
Yeah, but it was so many.
Like, you can actually have a template.
There was
right?
so much organized.
This is how simple it is, right? You can have a template set up so that you have all the information inputted in, because they're basically all like the parts.
Yeah, but you're belittling all the organizing that goes on before that.
Okay, the organization can take some time.
There you go, and that's what I was doing. To be fair,
but
to be fair,
the listing side of it is quicker.
Yes, I agree. Actually, I agree.
You can have a template, so
yeah. I've made a template now, but it was
exactly. So you'll probably get a lot quicker at what you're doing.
Yeah, but it was because I was organizing all these parts. I was trying to show it, you know. Okay. Need to go, says Karen. Sells close. Sourcing tomorrow. Hoping for payment for a dress sold. 30p jumble sale. Accepted 40. Wow, Karen, that's a very nice sale. Karen also says, love your vlog from yesterday, Bex. Fingers crossed they pay. Yeah, hopefully they will pay, Karen, because that sounds like a really nice flip. Definitely. So yeah, hopefully they will pay. Ooh, okay. All right. We just do this one as well. H2580T. H25 ATT. Hold on. Okay, so that's the screwdriver sorted as well. Did Mex miss Fortnite and Fallout? Does Bex miss Fortnite and Fallout? Beck?
Sorry, do I miss Fortnite and Fallout?
Yeah.
Probably not so much Fortnite, but yes, Fallout. I just haven't got the time for it at the moment. So yeah, I started the game but haven't finished it. So yeah. But Fortnite is fun. It's just, yeah, it's a time thing, really.
Fortnite's a bit demanding, isn't it?
It is. It's like if you can't put the consistency in, it's like
unforgiving.
Yeah, it really is.
Is it just one set of paddles? I thought I had more than one set of paddles, but.
Right, and there we go.
Did that all work okay, hon? Huh? Beck?
Sorry?
Did that all work okay?
Yeah. Right, I'm going to go make coffee because I need some coffee.
That's a good idea.
And I'll be back in a minute.
Okay. Driver. T-Rex 250. Okay. Can't beat a bit of cod, says this is personal skits. My goodness, Z is overworking poor Beck again, even keeping her trapped alone in another room. It's her choice. The truth is not my choice. It's her choice. Oh gosh. Okay, so it was draft. And tail gear rotation. Oh, good. Looks like she escaped. Yeah, slow and steady wins the race, definitely. The truth says thumbs up. Have a great day. Thank you. Simon's showing how you can list as much as Z in a third of the time. Bex, I see every week, but Rubik's is a myth and a legend, now gone but not forgotten. Oh gosh. Lee McCullen says don't bother with Fallout 76. Yeah.
Why is it not good?
No. Well, most people say it's not great, don't they?
Yeah.
Okay. You what?
No, you made a bit of a mess.
Yeah, I told you there's a lot to sort out. You know, just trying to make out I'm not doing anything. This is just one. That's just from that little crate.
I'm just teasing you, honey.
So, I can tell them how much stuff is there. Come on, tell them. Tell them.
It's like loads of stuff.
Even though it's a small crate, it's loads.
I've actually had to step over it.
So would you be able to organise this super quickly, or would it take you a little bit of time?
It would take me some time.
There you go. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah. See? Huh? Oh, Karen, fantastic. They've just paid for the dress. That's brilliant. It makes your weekend less rubbish. That's always a good thing, Karen. That's fantastic. Okay. Love the onesie, Bex. Bex isn't wearing a onesie. We need a reseller meetup soon. Got a trip to the pub tomorrow with the car boot. Bible guy, says Monumental. She's given you a chance to speed up, says Dave. And Simon says, Z, is Bex trying to make coffee the way you like it, or is it instant? It's instant coffee, Simon. It's instant coffee. Do you accept cash and collection? We don't offer collection, John. Thank you.
Not generally.
No, we don't offer collection.
Yesterday was the one.
You're not wearing a onesie, are you?
No, it's my jeans and my jumper.
Yeah, were you photographing a onesie?
I wish I was in my onesie.
Yeah. Oh.
I'll walk the dog later though, so I'll get changed.
Yeah, we got to walk the dog. Yeah. Okay. Put that down there. Okay, 4 items drafted for there. That's good. Okay. It's instant because Beck's got time, says Dave. Oh gosh. I reckon Z has a small cup on water hidden on his desk. Every now and then he splashes his face to make it look like he's working hard and sweating. Ah, my bad. Thought it was a quick glance at the phone. No worries, Karen. It's a nice
Don't
jumper.
worry,
Though.
I'm not offended.
It's a nice jumper though. Oh man. Oh gosh.
Oh, where did I put these photos now?
I mean, for a Sunday, it's more than we would have normally done. So you know. Okay, what is this one? This one I think is pretty good. HN 7008T. 26.99. Yeah, I'll ask for some money for that then. There's only one of them that I can find so far. If we've got more, we'll come across those later. Wearing Christmas jumper is shrinking out of most clothes now, says Karen. Wow. Z's groaning in exertion there. Thank you. Oh gosh. It's still we're getting more work done than we normally would, aren't we, hun?
Yeah, definitely.
Every Sunday listing is like a bonus listing, Z says Nick. Exactly. Exactly that, Nick. That's exactly how I feel about this. Everything we list now is more than we would have listed. So that's how I'm thinking about it as well. Man, this is hard work, though, I tell you. HN 7008 T-Rex 700 Nitro Pro Carbon Fiber Flybar paddle. You won't get many helicopters with fly bars nowadays, but there are some. people that still like to fly barred helis, or they have fly barred helis, so still worth it. Custom label, that's going in BBF. Let's put the EAN in here. Stream can't stop until 20 drafts from Z. Big boy stream today. Says Ryan. I love that Bex has the webcam of choice in MSN Messengers Day. Says David McGregor. David taking the mick out of your webcam. I think it's because, you know what it is, David? The webcam's not bad, but because I think you're doing some stuff, it's lowered your quality, I think. Beck?
What's that?
God, you can't pay attention, can you?
I'm editing photos now.
Yeah, I think your webcam quality seems to have gone down a little. I think it might be because you're doing other stuff, isn't it?
Oh, it's probably because I'm using my computer now.
Yeah, her computer's a bit old now, so... yeah, but yeah, David McGraw was just taking the mick out of it.
But it is an old camera as well. It's not sitting right, actually. I've just noticed it's a bit high.
Yeah, maybe it is. Maybe it's the lighting as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See if we can get it.
Webcam of choice in the MSN message.
There you go. That'll have to do.
Oh gosh, yeah, she's working, says Karen. Will you take less as she gets in the zone? Yeah, Beck does. When Beck gets focused on something, then it's really hard to actually get her attention. Whereas I'll look for anything to distract me from anything.
Yeah, you will. I mean, you're easily distracted anyway, aren't you?
Yeah. Whereas you're like, when you focus, you can't see anything else. Cheap cam, and he blames the PC. Yeah, just to get a new PC will sort out all problems, says Ryan. Ryan had a camera like that when he used to do chat roulette, says David. Oh gosh, so funny. Yeah, this is definitely a lot more productive than the normal Sunday. But then again, if we had an office, we wouldn't be doing this, would we?
No.
But that's not a bad thing, though, is it? It's not a bad thing.
No, it's not a bad thing at all.
Because it would just mean that we wouldn't, yeah. It means we wouldn't be messing around at home doing this, because we would be working and we'd be more productive, maybe. Okay. I still have it for identification purposes, says Ryan. Oh, God. Okay. Carbon fiber fly bar, this paddle. I'm only asking 20 for that. Save as draft BBF. We just add that as well. HN 7080.
Oh, Karen's saying Beth put some dinner on, and they're having bangers and mash tonight.
Oh, nice.
That sounds good.
We're just going to be having a ribeye, I think. We've got a couple of ribeyes in the fridge. Wish I could see Bex cut that handle. Looks freaky. What handle?
Oh, is it on my cup? Let me see. And let me just go back to the screen so I can see. Like, it's my cow mug, and it's got a cow on it.
Yeah, that's a crazy cut.
As the handle. But yeah, I picked this up at a charity shop, like 50p.
Karen says, "Are your kids eating the same diet as you guys?" No, they're going to be having something different. No. They're still eating regularly. Yeah. So we won't be. They don't like just eating steak and stuff. They don't even like steak. So steak is for us. They're probably going to have something else. Karen says, "I want that mug." It's a crazy
it's really
mug.
Awesome, isn't it?
Little udders on it and everything.
Yeah. But he does look like he's wearing like a Christmas hat.
Does he?
But I don't care. I'm still drinking out of him.
Man, that's 5 drafts done, Beck.
Oh, you're getting quick now.
Do you know that's 10, 12, 18. That's 19 items listed, you know? 19 items.
Yeah, so what's the value of that?
Probably a lot, I guess. I don't know. I can't tell until I've thing at it, isn't it? But yeah, till it's all active. It doesn't seem to add up the value. I can add up the value. Shouldn't be too hard. So you got 20 times that by 6, 120 for that one, and then 6 was 24, and then 30, and then 4, 6 is 24, and 20. About 220 quid.
Oh, that's not bad then.
Not too bad. Not too
For
bad.
5 listings.
Yeah, not too bad.
I know obviously we have to sell all of the listing.
Yeah,
it's not
exactly. Yeah, which is not likely, is it? So.
No.
Depends. Depends. You might get lucky. It might be in demand parts. Who's listed the most while Z's been streaming? My money's on Nick or Corey. It depends if they're listing. I don't know if Nick is listing, is he? I think I'm gonna maybe shove a couple more things in this one, but I'm not sure. You know when the bag gets full and you're like, no, I don't know, I should probably start another bag now, shouldn't I?
Yeah, if it's getting too full.
Yeah, because I don't want stuff to fall out when it's in the boxes and stuff, so.
No, that'll be a nightmare.
Yeah. Oh, did you only bring one bag down for me?
Yeah.
Why?
I wasn't sure how many you'd need.
Simon Mitchell says, I've listed about 12 now. Nice. Money Mental's done 7 listings.
Did you want another bag?
Well, I wouldn't mind. Oh, I'm listing, done a bunch of drafts and made a few live, says Nick. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't normally list on Sunday. Yeah, I could do with a couple of bags, hon, to be honest. With, you know, with all the work that's getting done down here. I've done 37 new listings today, says Ryan, since 2. This chat is costing me now, though. Man, you need to be getting your listings done, Ryan. Flybar control lever set. Do that. Okay, I'm gonna do these as well. Oh, thanks, Sam. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, I'll need them. I'll need them. Yeah.
But we need a bigger size because
they're too small. They fill up a bit quickly. Yeah. You must need a snooze, says Dave. Why drafts? Do you check them over before making them live? No, Kevin. What I'm doing is at the moment I'm listing. I'm getting the listings all done, and this way I can actually count the quantities. And then we just add the photos in bulk later. So then what I'll do is I'll go over and just take a bunch of photos, which takes me no time. Taking photos of this stuff is really easy, and then I just attach the photos to the listing. So this is like the kind of pain part, as it were. Okay. Align flybar control lever set. Okay. HS 1072T. 9 quid. Well, I'll put on at 8 quid then. Better get another label out as well. I don't do piles of shame. Will you take less? I source and list, but don't buy bulk lots like Z, says Karen. Monday and Tuesday are my prep days now, so I just list as and when I can the rest of the week in between life events like coffee and showers, says Ryan. Money Mental says, I'm checking whether board games are complete. Never a pleasant task. Yeah. Alright. Come on. I think we're cooking on gas, man. I'm going to be starting my 6th draft now, hun.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Know it.
I'm just editing my photos. So I've done all the brightness.
Okay.
Did that in bulk, and now I'm just cropping them.
Is that how I do it, or you do it a different way?
Huh?
Is that how I do it, or do you do it a different way? Like the bulk the bulk editing.
You're the one that told me to do it. Like, bulk edit like that.
Did you find it easier or not though? If you don't find it easier, do it.
Yeah, it works quite well because then if one photo needs a slight adjustment,
chances are all of them will because
yeah,
because you're taking them in the same place. So
generally they don't. They're all pretty much the same.
Control.
That needs to be rotated. There we go.
Okay, is there any freaking barcode? No barcode on these. Okay, that's fine. Apply. I used to pay someone to do my listing, says John B, but they didn't do a good job, so do it myself now. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure there are people out there that do a great job. You know, it's just a case of finding them. But obviously, you'd have to pay for them as well, so you'd have to pay them well. I'm just about to do £8 per item. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yeah, I've just drafted 20 new items now on top. 20 quantity. Not even listening, man.
I am listening.
Yeah. What did I say?
Of course.
What did I say?
Something about 20 items now.
Yeah, I've just done a listing with 20 quantity on it, yeah.
Yeah. See, I was listening.
Okay.
How was I not listening?
Okay. Ow, my ears are ringing back. Tinnitus or something.
What's that? Your knees?
Ears. My ears are ringing like.
Oh, your ears.
Ringing.
I was gonna say,
like,
what?
yeah, like
What's up with your
tinnitus.
knees?
Not my knees. My knees are fine. Thank you. John B says I was paying £800 a month for someone to do my listing. Wow, John. And they didn't do a good job. Yeah, that's bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not surprised you got rid of them then. To pay them someone that much. And then for them to not do a good job, that's not really what you want. Oh, here we go. See, I nearly would have had more issues. Is this all 1140s here? Looks like it. 1140s, okay. That is a good check here. And we're going to be doing HS 1078 T. Nothing there, so I might put those through at the same kind of price. Let's Google search that. Yeah, I'll put them for like £6 a pop, I reckon. Too many control issues to pay someone to list for me, says Carousels Clothes. Also think depends what one. I'm happy if I make a full-time wage. Don't need to be living the caviar lifestyle, so don't need to grow to that level. Exactly, you've got to do it according to what your aims are, really. No point to go through, you know, go and hire people if you're not planning on growing to a higher level. Question: if you hired someone to list for you, how many would you expect an hour from them? Z answer first, and let's get Beck's opinion on the matter. Lol. From photo to listed. Oh, from photo to listed, how many an hour? It depends on what the items were, really, doesn't it?
Yeah, I'd
if it
agree
was
with you on
RC
that,
parts,
because I think some things
yeah.
are a lot easier to obviously list than others.
RC parts, you'd probably want 50 an hour, wouldn't you?
How many?
50.
Can you do 50 in an hour?
I think we have done when we were doing them before.
Yeah, but that was both of us.
Yeah, that's a good point. 25 then.
Exactly. I don't think you could expect someone to do 50 in an hour if you couldn't do that yourself.
25 then. Yeah, 25, Ryan. 25. Man, this is way more productive. I'm done. Says. I don't sell enough to pay anyone. Says, will you take less? Yeah, that's the thing. It's got to be, you know, worth it really. Like, we wouldn't be paying anyone. David McGregor says 50 lol. Well, I'm not paying them otherwise.
Well, that's what I mean. Like, you know, you can't set an unrealistic target, really, can you?
Why not?
If you can do 50 in that hour, then
why not?
No, because if it's like photos and listing as well.
Photos to listing. Well, you should get them to work really hard, isn't it? Just like slave drive them.
Although it can be quick with RC parts, it can be quick, but it really does depend on the items, doesn't it?
25 seems high to me, says Ryan. Nah. 20 listed for 40. What? Thing is, if you've got templates and stuff, right, you're not writing descriptions.
Yeah.
You're not writing descriptions or anything. It's kind of it really depends. I think it really depends on what it is that you're getting them to list, though, doesn't it? Because if you've got like you know, if you've got nothing.
Because the thing is, if you've got like your templates in place and all they have to do is go in and just enter certain details and attach photos, then yeah.
Nick says, surely you would pay per listing, encourage them to work harder and be more productive. Yeah, I guess so. I've never really thought about it, to be honest, but yeah, that sounds like a better idea actually, because then pay per listing maybe, I don't know. Align HS 1078T tail. Man, listing can be such a pain though, can't it? Tail rotor control set. Is there a barcode? There is. Oh, there is. No, there's no barcode. Mind you, they would bash out crappy listings then, says Nick. I think the best way I've seen it is people pay per listing as it gives them incentive. Question, how much would you pay someone to list 100 items a week for you? What's it worth to you? I don't know. I don't know. I wouldn't pay. I've never thought of it. I don't even know how much I'd pay someone. As little as possible though. But then I'd get someone that would do a crap job. So, you know.
Yeah, you've got
you have to pay people decent-ish money, don't you?
Yeah, but
and also then it depends on what you but also then you'd want them listing really like valuable stuff that makes it worth it. Ryan says ask specs.
What's that about the?
Yeah, how much would you pay for like 100 items a week?
I don't know, because there's two things that you'd want to kind of take into consideration with it, and that would be like obviously your business costs. So you would want to pay them the least that you could get away with paying them, but then also you want to give them the incentive to actually do like a good job for you as well.
Yeah.
So it would have to be like, I don't know. We've never thought about that really. Mainly because we don't intend in employing someone.
Yeah.
That's probably the simple answer.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know.
We have no clue really. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 19 of those. If you are cleaning and photographing while listing take a lot longer, I don't sit down for long listings, says will you take less? No, you'd get a good job or they'd be sacked after 10 listings, wouldn't they, lol? I've never thought about skydiving, but I know I'd No, I don't know. What do you pay someone like per listing? I was just basically paying someone to manage my eBay store, says John B. I don't know. What would you pay someone per listing? I don't know. What's a good amount? You wouldn't want to pay them something crappy, would you? I know in America I've seen people say, I pay them like $1 a listing or $2 a listing. I mean, it depends on, you know, what they're listing as well. 50p, says David McGregor. 50p. Could you pay them in like sweets, maybe? Like penny sweets. 10, 70, 80, 19 of them.
Is that your suggestions, Zaheer?
Or paying them in penny sweets. Pay them in penny sweets. Okay. HS 10, 70, 80 sorted. And just 39 items listed in 2 listings there.
Nice.
Nice and multi-quantity, isn't it? I'm getting through it. Oh, I've got to add more to one. See, this is what always happens. This is what you got to be careful of. Okay, let's complete that one first. For 100 listings from prep to listed, I'd pay 125 quid, so £1.25 each. For the value of the 100 listings would be around 2,000 to 3,000. If you had your office here, then you would pay by the hour, and they would do whatever job the business needed. Don't need them to list only, says David McGregor. Exactly. Yeah, that makes sense. Exactly. If you just pay them per hour and they'd work. I think that's, you know, that would probably be the better thing to do, wouldn't it? But yeah, I mean, Ryan, they're paying 125 each. Yeah, I don't know. Mr. Beast, if Mr. Beast came along and offered something ridiculous amount for a 24-hour stream, constantly listing, would you do it? I don't know, man. Depends how ridiculous it was, Dave. Depends how ridiculous it was. Okay. You know when you just listed like a bunch of an item, hun? Yeah?
Yeah.
And then, so I just listed a bunch of this item, like 19, and then I've just found another 3. God, how many have I found? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. So another 9, so 28 we've got now. 28 of this one part. Hopefully it sells, eh?
Well, that's not bad then, is it?
Well, if it sells, it's not bad, yeah. Hopefully it's one of those that does sell regularly. It's like a £7 part, so 7 times, you know, 28. It's not exactly shabby, is it? Huh?
No.
Okay. That can go in bag as well. Right. I came across Crazy Lister software on YouTube, says Fritzdell. There is a 7-day free trial to see if your eBay listing can stand out amongst others. Looks professional though. David, is the Mr. Beast of eBay community offer 5,000 day for 24-hour stream? If I was going to list for somebody, I would want about £1 to £2 per listing, but it would have to be stuff like your RC stock, not clothes, etc. I take it Monopoly Empire is supposed to come with an instruction book, says Money Mental. Yep. Okay. Uh, 1091, we haven't got any of those. I'm on 7 drafts now. It's not too shabby, is it?
What's that?
On 7 drafts now.
Oh.
Lots of items listed, lots of value.
You're getting quicker now.
Well, there's a lot of value there. Look at that focus on Bex. Impressive. How does that girl do it, says Ryan.
Because I'm editing photos. Well, I'm just cropping them, to be quite honest, because I've done all the light adjustment.
1073. Oh wow! I found more of another one as well. Jesus. Just found more of another one. This is the thing that's annoying.
Wait, you found more?
Yeah, more. Well, it's not bad. It's not a bad thing. Oh, there you go.
Well, it's not bad that you're finding them now rather than.
Yeah. Then, you know, exactly. Yeah.
Like so, you having the listing live and it being put away in a box. And
then finding. Yeah, I hate adding stock. It's the worst thing. 1073 T. Yeah, so I've added 20 already. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Got 6 more to add, which means we can sell it cheaper as well if we want. So it's 26. 1073T. Oh, Alf's barking at someone. He's growling at someone. Good old Hasbro put the instructions online. I'll be generous and list it a quid cheaper with a link to the instructions, says Money Mentor. Question for Bex. When you say editing, what are you doing? Cropping, light balance? Explain yourself.
Yeah, so I've already done the light adjustment, like the light balance. I did that in bulk. And then now I'm just quite literally just cropping the photos to kind of get it so that it's focused on the item and not have all of this background. That's it.
Dave's just commenting, you notice how well Bex tunes Z out all the years of marriage. Yep. It's true.
Man, am I giving all my secrets away?
I think so.
About how I just ignore you most of the time.
Yep. I know you do it.
I know the amount of times you go, did you even hear what I just said? And I'm like, yeah. No.
Yeah. The worst is, though, I don't even mind when you do it to me. The worst is when you do it, like, when I ask you, like, I did that bit in the movie, did you enjoy it? And then you're like, yeah. And you just haven't even watched it properly.
Yeah, but to be fair, when I'm watching TV, I'm generally, I'm normally doing, knitting or something like that. I don't generally just sit and watch TV.
Yeah.
So even if we watch a movie, normally I am knitting or doing something like that.
Yeah.
So, yeah. It's only when you tell me off for it that I try not to do it.
7 would be 33. Christ. Okay. Right. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 23, 26, 27, 30, that's 33. Okay, 1073 is now 33. Right. Question for Bex. Why don't you do the cropping, etc. in eBay? It's not slow, so don't give me that. It is slow though, isn't it? Cropping and
yeah,
editing.
I don't know why, to be quite honest. I think
and you can't see it properly.
Yeah, ages and ages ago, it was like really bad for cropping, and even just rotating a photo seemed to take ages. And yeah, I just got used to doing it this way.
And also, you can only see a really small photo when you do it that way, can't you?
Yeah, so
you don't see like a big photo. It's not like.
Yeah, so that's probably why I don't do it within eBay anymore. Really,
it's just much
it was just, it was at that time it was really, really slow.
Yeah,
and I never changed back to it really.
Okay, the numbers have gone up even more now. 33 of one and 28 of another.
So are you like sorting and listing at the same time?
Well, yeah, because I keep on coming across, like, I just think I've found everything, but you know when you're looking at so many parts, it's
yeah.
like, you know. Dave says, really? Yeah, I mean, I think with when you're doing it outside of eBay, you get a much better look at the photo you're editing and how it's looking once you're editing it as well. It doesn't seem like it's big that on the eBay app. I only do via eBay as upload all photos via app. I do draft then attach photos later, says Karen. Are you kidding me? Freaking kidding me. No.
It's pointless having that in there.
All these loose. What it is all these loose little packets you see, and then you're like, oh god. 1091. Okay, that's not it. That's fine. Another 1091. I'm getting these all together now, and then I don't have to worry about doing it afterwards.
Sounds like a plan.
Yeah. Quantity wise, 33, that's 53 plus 8, 61, 62, 68, 70, 74. 80 items. 80 individual quantity so far. Over the 7 drafts so far. I love we all work differently. Whatever works for you is best. Do what works for you best. Exactly. I mean, if it does work out that it's better on eBay, we'd use eBay. But the last time we used it, it wasn't better, and that's why we're doing it the way we're doing it. You need that 350 internet, dude. Nothing is slow then, says Ryan. Bye, guys. Got to get on with work now. No worries, John. But also the other thing though is when you're doing it on eBay, you have to individually edit each photo, in terms of brightness or color or whatever. Admittedly, cropping you have to do individually, but cropping is so quick when you do it on the Windows photo gallery because oftentimes it cleverly guesses the right crop anyway, doesn't it?
Yeah, pretty much.
Most of the time, but if it doesn't, then it's quick to apply the crop.
Edit,
yeah. And then when it comes to actually brightening your photos, the fact that you can bulk brighten them, that's way better than doing it, you know, each listing at a time, in our opinion anyway. Well, get your lighting right in the first place, then keep the camera. Yeah, exactly. That's the real trick, Dave. If you get your lighting right in the first place, then you don't have to worry. Oh, that's close, but not quite right. 1085, 1085, 1086. Nodded off. Must have been busy today. Hi again. No worries, Starly. Hey, Jason. How are you? Okay. Wow, we've been streaming for 2 hours back.
So we might have to stop soon because I'm getting hungry. I need some dinner.
Yeah. Got a nice amount of these listings done though, which is good.
Yeah, I've nearly finished editing my photos. I've only got another 40 to edit.
Yeah. HS 11 40. $12 each? Really? Wow. Put them on a tenner each, I suppose. Well, they're $7.49 there. Z, would you say RC parts is a niche market or just a good seller? It's a niche market, to be honest with you, Personal Skits. And like with anything, within it there are certain things that sell well, and then there's certain things that don't sell well. The problem is, until you've actually done the work and listed the stuff, you're not going to know whether you've got a good selling item or an item that just no one wants. So that's just the way it is, isn't it? It's just the way things work. You know, it's something you just have to take the chance with. You might find something that you think is rubbish will sell really well for you, and then you might things that you think are really great turn out to be rubbish. So, you know, it's just the way it is. Just the way it is. But yeah, it is a niche market overall, but there are certain things within it. Please call me Skits. We're on first name. Yeah, no worries, Skits. I'll just call you Skits. Dave says cooking stream next. I use online photo fuse app for the best photo results, says Fritz. And Karen says, I try not to muck around with photos too much with clothing, can cause issues, but do crop them all. Black is the only one I find needs brightening to show the item. Yep. Starly says, missed a buyer comment on a sale, thought, oh, after posting it, it just reads, thanks for accepting my offer, 23p off the asking price. Oh. I don't know if this would actually fit. If it would, then that's another bag. But yeah, I might just do that anyway. 1140. Make sure there's no other ones. $91, is it? Yep, there's another 1091. So how many ka-chings in 2 hours, says Dave? None, Dave. None. No sales for us. Unless you've had one, hun?
No, I haven't.
Well, let me just double check, actually, because I've not checked, but I don't think we've had any. So I'll look at my email. Yeah, it's dead. Nothing. Last sale we had was at 1:20 AM. So yeah, we've had nothing today. Like nothing. 1:20 a.m. Crazy. And that was the web interpreter sale that we had. Hopefully it'll pick up. Evening, Christine. How are you? Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Thank you very much for the super chat. This is Personal Skits. Wow. Mr. Skits, thank you very much for the super chat. £5. Wow. That's very generous of you. Really appreciate it. Wow. Kind of you. Just whilst we're
That is very kind of you. Yeah. Thank you.
Okay. Make sure Bex gets her share, says Dave. Phoebe says, just the one for me, £30 dress. None today on 2 accounts, says, will you take less? Yeah, to be fair, we've noticed that we tend to be getting ourselves in the evening recently. You know, it's just the way it's worked out. So, wow, is that 2 £5 donations? That's crazy. That's very, very generous of you. This is a skit, Mr. Skits. Just one low value, $3.99, says South London Research. Yeah, it's really weird. But the thing is, we've noticed the last couple of days, we've not had any sales during the day, and then we've had a glut of them in the evening, like really in the evening. But Mr. Skits, that's really kind of you. Beck, is that a Stein? Been carrying Z today and need a few shandies to start. No, it's her coffee cup. You shared it earlier. Share it again, Mr. Skits.
What's that? Oh, my cup. There we go. I can't see because I'm not on the screen, but there you go. Yeah. Sorry.
Yes, Mr. We will call you Mr. Skits, definitely. Appreciate the super chats, though. Very kind of you. Very generous of you. And Phoebe says, you must be bringing me luck. Just had another for £20. Nice, Phoebe. Nice. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 16. Okay, well, 16 of these. Okay. I'm just about to list an item with 16 quantity in it now. What time you guys on till, says John? Probably not too long, because we've got to eat and stuff, and obviously
and I've got to do like the uniforms and lunches and stuff like that for
and Nick and Andrew obviously are going to be going live at 8, aren't they? So we're not going to be clashing with that. So yeah, we're going to be on way
so we're probably going to be rounding this off soon.
Yeah, maybe around 6ish. What do you reckon? I don't know.
Yeah, probably.
Maybe, was it? Yes, we're both listing, Christine. I've been working really hard. Beck has done some work as well, but I've been working so hard.
I'm not listing though. I'm just doing the photos and editing. This is so that I've got listings to go live during the week.
I'm downstairs doing the RC parts basically, and Beck is upstairs doing her store stuff, like all her items. I've done a whopping 7 drafts so far. In 2 hours. But there's good value in them, you know. If you're doing that whole value game, right? There's good value in them. You know, there's a lot of quantity and whatnot. So let's do this. Loving your productivity, says Christine. Thank you. HS1140T. We normally don't actually work on a Sunday, but this has helped us, really, hasn't it?
No, we needed to get this.
It's not a bad idea, hun. We should do this more often. What do you reckon?
What's that?
We should do this more often.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. I mean, I need to do more of my photographing and stuff at the weekends anyway. Because the time-wise during the week, I struggle.
Yeah.
To do this during the week.
Yeah, of course. HS 1130T. Oh, shit. Sorry, 1140T. I just entered the wrong code. Okay, all right. I much prefer to have hundreds of one item than 100 different items. Easier to list, easier to stack and rack, easy to buy the correct packaging. That £10 was for Beck-Z, not you. As you have not done much work. That's cold, Mr. Skits. Mr. Skits just wanted to clarify that that wasn't for me. So, Mr. Skits, those two super chats there, £5 each were both, just to clarify, from Mr. Skits. Very generous of him, but they were for Rebecca.
Well, I appreciate. Thank you very much.
Potty Mouse says Liverpool Delta. I know, I swore. It must be good to be able to spur each other on, says Christine. It is, but it's like, I think with Beck, she doesn't really need any spurring on. She's quite a motivated person when it comes to this, but it does help us both, because I think Sundays do tend to be just relaxed days for us. So it is nice that we can actually make use out of the Sunday as well. I mean, getting a nice amount of stock listed on the stores, it's work that needs to be done anyway, so if it gets done in an evening whilst we're sharing it with you guys, then yeah, win-win. Okay, HS 1140T. Okay, oh, that's the 8th one. Mr. Skits has donated £1 through Super Chat. I could not do 50p for you, said Mr. Skits. Thank you very much, Mr. Skits. I'll take the £1 Super Chat very graciously. I appreciate it. 1142. That's 16 of those, and then that goes into the bag as well. Oh, thank you, appreciate it. Yeah, so looks like I'm having a pot noodle tonight, and you can have. Well, it will have to be an own brand pot noodle as well. Stuffing this bag. Can I have my 50p change, please? Not forgetting 30% for eBay, says Dave. Yes, it's true. 1140T done. We're doing all right here. Oh, carbon fiber mounting plate. No, I'm gonna do these ones here. 1080.
I've actually finished my editing of my photos now.
Have you? That's good.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy.
Bad. I know you're joking, Mr. Skits. Thank you. 1091. I'm actually getting some work done here. I'm really proud of myself, guys. It's 2 bags here. Got 8 drafts that I just need to do photos for, and then they will be sorted. I just want to do this one as well. HS 1091. Yeah. All right. Good work, Beck, says Christine. Yeah, it is really nice, because I think on the Sunday, for those of you that weren't in earlier, like Beck did say she has a bit of a struggle on the Sunday, because it can be a little bit of a downer, going into work tomorrow. That's what you said, wasn't it?
Yeah, it is. It can be a bit of a downer going into work tomorrow, and like, I know there's probably a lot of people in the same position, particularly if you do like part-time eBay, and this is what you do on the side, is like eBay on the side. So and you can sit there and get a bit frustrated about going back into the usual 9 to 5. And there's always that Monday morning, I don't really feel like going to work today.
Yeah.
Feeling that you can kind of get. So, so it's nice to actually have a bit more of a productive Sunday.
Yeah, it is, definitely. Good work, Beck, says Christian. Good work, Beck, says Dave. And Will You Take Less says, you sound shocked, Z, that you're achieving something. Yes, not every day that happens. So I'm taking mixing arm. I'm now listing a mixing arm set with slide bearing. There we go. With slide bearing. What are you going to be listing, hon? What are you listing?
What am I listing?
Yeah.
I'm not listing now.
Well, you're just chilling.
Yeah, I'm just chilling now.
Just chilling.
That's it.
Just chilling. Fair enough. Fair enough. Having your tea, coffee.
Yeah. Well, it's gone cold
3,
now.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 of these. Okay. It's 13 of those, and we are going to be selling them at £6 a pop.
Your South London reseller says, you guys have brought me good luck. Just sold a vintage prom dress for £19.99.
Superb.
Well, that's good.
Superb.
I'm glad that's...
Hi, lovely peeps. Just sorting the evening meal, so we'll have to catch up later. Nice to see you in your respective offices. No one freezing in the conservatory anymore. Oh, yes. So much better.
Yeah.
So much
It's so much better, isn't it?
Infinitely better. Infinitely better. I'm much happier doing it this way. Okay. Lord Ahab says, whenever I have a 9 to 5, I can't list stuff. I just pour all salary into buying stock for when I don't work 9 to 5. Okay. Recycling today, Z, and some creature put paper in with the cardboard. Savages. Oh gosh, that does sound terrible.
That does. That sounds awful.
1091. Save as draft. HS. Man, doing this system is like reminding me of those evenings we spent listing all the other Rossi stuff.
I know.
Oh, I've got to remember to put the box.
I do need to help you out with it a little bit more.
Oh, we'll get there. We'll get there. We're not doing too badly, but you know, it is a big task, isn't it? Really. Okay. Yeah, we need to go out and walk Alf soon as well, won't we?
We will. Yeah.
BBF. Okay. Save as draft. Okay, that has put me on 9 drafts. Oh, I think what I'll do is we'll do one more draft. Take us to 10 drafts. And I can call it a day. For now. And I'll do the photos and add them on. Oh, but this bag is packed. Might be a bit of a pain. I think what I might do is just put in something. 1085 or something. Yeah, we'll do those ones. 1085. We'll do these ones here. Alf's yawning, huh?
What's that?
Alf's yawning. He's yawning.
Snoring.
Yawning. Yawning like he's like, you know.
Well, he's been very busy today.
Yes, laying around the place. $5.99. Okay, I'll do that. $5.99.
He's been so busy.
Okay, this is gonna be our 10th draft coming up. I listed 31 things since the stream started. Okay, 27 relists, says Lord Ahab. Okay. There's only 3 of this, but that will fit in that bag, and then I can finish that bag off. So it's an Align HS 1085T. It's just called a control lever set. Control lever set. And we have no EAN on it, which is fine. BBF it's going to go into. and it's HS1085T. Get your lycra on, Z. Take Alpha a run, says Starly. We will be. Without the lycra though, we'll just be going for a walk. No, not happening. You wouldn't want to see me in lycra. Karen Sells Close says, my cats have had a falling out today. One thinks she's a dog and keeps growling. Other is hiding under the sofa. Oh. So sweet.
They're funny little things, aren't they?
They are. HS1085T control lever set. HS1085T control lever set. Quantity of 3 at £6 a pop. And that will fill that box up, I think, and that is 10 HS 1085T, and that is that box done. Okay, I just need to stick these labels on, and we've done it. So there you have it, guys. There's 10 listings in there, with a lot of quantity though. There's a lot of quantity in there, in the 10 listings. So hopefully there's some good sales to come out of that at some point. You can create and manage up to 5,000 drafts now, it's saying. So wow. So that's 10 drafts done. A lot of quantity. Still a lot more to go through, but we are going to take some time off now because obviously it's 6 o'clock, dinners to cook, all that kind of stuff, dog to walk. Nick says, finish the stack of games and puzzles. Happy with that. Thanks for the company. I've got to go. Take care. Take care, Nick. We'll see you later tonight in tonight's chat.
See you later.
Starly says, lol, I assume you look like Arnie in The Running Man. Says what? Step count of 2,000, says Karen Sells Clothes. Been doing F all today. I'm on 7,000 at the moment, so not amazing.
Oh, I'm on 9,400.
Oh wow, okay. Well guys, thank you very, very much for hanging out with us. I'm really happy that this whole thing has worked. Hey hun, do that. Point your finger to your left. Do it.
Why?
Just do it. Point your finger to your left.
Like that way?
No, the other way. The other way. The other way.
That way?
Yeah, the other way. No, bring it close. Yeah. Look, yeah. It's like we're touching fingers.
I don't even see what you're doing. Do you know that?
Okay. All right. Anyway, guys.
What are you doing?
Don't worry about it. We're gonna see you guys later. Thanks for watching.
See you later.